What's up, Stat Collectors? It's your boy HStats back again with today. I'm doing it a little bit different because I figured with all the top 10 lists that are out there, I'm going to give you guys a small series of basically, in my opinion, and what I've gathered through the community. Basically, there's 4 tiers that I usually order from manufacturers or companies. So today I'm going to start with my first company, and today I'm going to give you guys, and this is information that was gathered from the community. This was tough, but I searched around and I got different opinions for the top 10 Sideshow statues for 2021. And again, so guys, those of you who are new to my channel and is just tuning in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. This way you'll know all about my up and coming content. All right, so guys, let's get to it. So I'm going to start from the bottom. At number 10, this one I actually talked about before. At number 10, we have the Deadpool premium format by Sideshow. This one I absolutely love. I'm still debating if I'm going to add this bad boy to my my collection, but I absolutely love this concept. I like the whole fact that you got the character Deadpool crashing down on this scooter. You got the smoke at the base. The paint, the red paint is a little bit, I guess, dark, but I think it's the concept from the comic book. And I also like the whole, the two-sword concept. But this is not based entirely off of my opinion. This is based off the community's opinion. And I also like to give you guys who the sculptor is. This is Guillermo Barberio, who's a sculpt, and Ian McDonald. And then you got Adam Smith on the mold and cast, and Chadwick Anderson mold and cast. And then you got Cat Paint on the paint. So yeah, I think this one is definitely a hot one for 2021. If you haven't ordered it, I think it's still available. The exclusive ES is 1,000, and then you got the collector's edition at 2,000. If you guys, well, the collector's edition so far, there's a wait list. So if you're interested in the exclusive, what I'll do for you guys, I'll add a link on the bottom for the top 10. If you're interested, you can go click on the links and pre-order your statues for the top 10 for 2021. All right, so let's move on to number 9. So at number 9, another Sideshow favorite and top for 2021 is the Harley Quinn on Hell on Wheels. And this one I kind of slept on. I wasn't interested in the beginning, but after so many people were talking about this particular scope, it's definitely up there on the Sideshow top statues for 2021. The bad news is the exclusive is sold out. The exclusives come with a switch out head, and you have like the regular headpiece with the rainbow hair. But overall, I love it. The community loves it. The collector's edition is still available. Let me see. The collector's edition is still available. So those of you who are interested, you can still go ahead and order it. And I think the collector's edition size is 2,000. And this one, let me see. This one is Will Harbottle. He does an amazing job. He's a scope design. You got John Rasmussen, Ian McDonald again, and Richard Long. And mold and cast is Adam Smith, Cat Sapin, the paint, and the Sideshow development team. Also, this one, it's a quarter scale. The Deadpool also was a quarter scale. Forgot to add that in. So if this is something you guys are interested in, I highly suggest go ahead and get that before it sells out. Then let me see. That was number 9. So now at number 8, this one is, of course, one of my favorites, but at the same time, this is from the community. I prefer my Bane to be a certain way, but this is the Bane Maquette by Sideshow. We all know who the sculptor is, the famous Daniel Bell. This one is a quarter scale, and I think he stands at 30. No, I'm sorry, the height is 26 inches. Yep, the sculpt design, Daniel Bell. And then we got Casey Love on the paint. The Sideshow development team, Richard Long. I think this one, the exclusive, has 2 switch out heads. And also this one, if you turn the lights off, the head one of the heads glow in the dark, which is cool. I totally missed out on this one, but once I ordered another Bane, being that I'm not going to talk about the other companies' statues, I'll stick to this topic. But overall, Daniel Bell always knocks it out on the anatomy. This is not the typical, bulky, super steroid up Bane. This one is more, I can say, like you could have someone like this that existed, in reality. Just really broad shoulders, the waistline, the hamstrings, and then you got him like basically smashing up this Batmobile, which is something I miss, but then again, I'm Bane out. But this one is number 8 for Sideshow top 10 for 2021. All right, so that's 8. So now let's go to number 7. So now number 7 was also a community hit, and I actually own this statue. This one is the Superman Call to Action. It's still available, quarter scale. This one is done by, again, one of my favorite artists, sculptors, I should say, Matt Black, Tim Hansen on the design, custom fabrication. You got Randall Williams on the design, and then also Chadwick Anderson on the mold and cast, and the Sideshow development team. What I like most about this one, and when I did the review on this one is nostalgia for me. The resemblance to me is strikingly similar to the first Christopher Reeve as Superman movie, where he runs out, where he's coming out the Daily Planet, and he looks up and basically sees that Lois Lane is about to fall from this helicopter, and then he's looking for a place to change. And in the movie, of course, is the revolving doors in the building. But this one is absolutely amazing. I love it. I like that whole like 1950-ish look, and then the resemblance that, in my opinion, is closely to the late great Christopher Reeve. So if you haven't gotten this by now, guys, you will not regret it. Those of you who are Superman fans, I really think it goes with those diehard Superman fans. So this one is definitely makes the top 10 list. Okay, so let's see what we have next. So at number 6, this one I personally love, but I will not buy. It's just something about this particular statue that, as a child, it always scared me, and I don't think I can look at this at night. And this one is the Rancor Deluxe statue. This one is 1/3, huge. I think this one stands about 29.5 inches high. That's a big scope. And of course, again, my man, artist Matt Black on the scope and design. You got Amilcar Fong on the scope and design, Anthony Mestis on the scope and paint. You got George Blanco on the design, the Sideshow team. You also have Steve Regos on the paint, Casey Love again on the paint, and the Sideshow development team. I think this one is absolutely amazing. Guess what? It looks like the limit edition size was only 600. It sold for $1,305. Now you have to join the wait list for this bad boy if you want it. But the good news is there is a smaller edition. There is a smaller size that Sideshow is constantly selling right now if you don't want to pay this amount. Matt Black also worked on that same smaller Rancor. But absolutely amazing, excellent job. Those of you who are diehard Star Wars fans, I mean, boom, that one is definitely for you. So, okay, so what number are we down to? So another one that's based on the community top 10 for Sideshow for 2021 is the Darth Maul Mythos. And I think this one is beautiful. It's still available. The edition size is 4,500. This is about, let me see, this is a quarter scale, it's about 23.5 inches high. I cannot pronounce the sculptors, but it looks like the Kokoric Brothers scope and design, Casey Love on the paint, David Igo on the design, Adam Smith mold and cast, Sideshow development team on design. I mean, if you guys have not got this one, those of you who are Star Wars diehard fans, you're missing out, because I really think this one is beautiful. I am not going to start collecting Star Wars statues as of yet, One, because there's too many of them and I am very, very late. I'll tell you which one I was planning to order but got screwed up, and that's my next video. But I think this one is dope. I mean, it has those robotic legs. There's 2 exclusive heads. I like the whole you know, the lightsaber, dual lightsaber. The paint job is hot. It's very animated, very dynamic, and I just think the community is right on this one. This one is definitely has to hit the top 10 list for Sideshow for 2021. Excellent job. All right, so let's move on to number 4. So at number 4 is another die-hard Star Wars fan statue, but the bad news is you have to join the wait list. So at number 4 we have the Ventress Mythos. This one, oh man, you know what? If I could go back and pre-order it, this would be my first Star Wars statue. I mean, I just love everything about it. I'm not totally familiar with this character. Usually when I order a statue, I like to know the history of the statue and where it came from. But this one for me, it's the art. It's the art. It's that base that has this alien-like creature on the bottom. It's just the whole like evil. I don't know if she's a Sith, but man, this statue is amazing. Let's see who the again, the Kukurik brothers, the scope development, Adam Smith, mold and cast. You got Jeremy Williams on the mold and cast, Chadwick Anderson on the mold and cast, Chi Azuma paint, and you got Ian McDonald on the development. And this one stands about 22.97 inches, which is absolutely dope. I think this is definitely a hit. I would put it at number 1 in my opinion, but this was a community vote. So guys, if you are interested in this one, I'm pretty sure that, hey, here comes the reseller market. You're gonna have to go looking for this, or hope you make it off that join wait list. So let's move on to number 3. All right, so at number 3 we have the the controversial Silver Surfer Maquette by Sideshow, and this one is still available, the collector's edition. The LE for that one is 4,000. The exclusive is at 2,500. I mean, you know, I personally own this one. Of course, we know it's by our boy Daniel Bell, scope design, Dan Ulrich on the scope, Bernardo Escoval on the paint, the Sideshow development team. Look, I mean, I already, you know, basically gave a review on this, so I'm not going to base this top 10 in my opinion. So you can go check it out if you're interested in my review on this. The height is 25.5 inches. I think it's an outstanding job. Based on the community, I think that, you know, Daniel Bell knocked out the anatomy. This Silver Surfer does not have the, you know, the dynamic pose, but in my opinion, it's a hellacious, vehement pose. And there's some of you guys are probably going to regret not buying this one. And the proximity piece that comes with it, I mean, you got Nova, who is basically from the comic books, Frankie Ray, and it's amazing. I mean, when you light this thing up at night and you have your display, it just looks absolutely amazing. So I would highly suggest, if you have not picked it up, hey, use the link below and cop this one before the end of 2021. And then at number 2, for the top 10 statues for 2021 for Sideshow, man, this one I could say is one of my favorite. This is based on the community. It's the symbiote SpiderMan. This one, I mean, I'm actually happy that I got it for 2021. I mean, I couldn't wait to get it. I unboxed it. I reviewed it. Go check it out when you guys get a chance. The artist for this one is Guillermo Barberio, scope and design, Richard Long design. You got Casey Love on the paint, and then you got the Sideshow development team. This is a quarter scale. Everything about this statue to me is just badass. You know, I mean, from the top, the pose down to the base. I mean, the base, you got like the saint, and then you got the skull saint. You know, it's just this whole, like, in my opinion, gothic look. Of course, this is you know, based off the comic book series. I gotta find that artist that drew that that whole paint art paint job. But but I think this one is outstanding. This is definitely one of Sideshow's best. All right, so now let's move on to the number one statue of the year for Sideshow that made the top 10 list for Sideshow. This is definitely from the community, because I absolutely know nothing about this character, but just by seeing reviews and hearing the word, hey, the vote came from you guys. So I would definitely go back, do my math, and find out why this character is so iconic, because you know your boy HStats love to give you a background of who these characters are, and that's who I am before I even purchase a statue that I love. So this one is the Batman Who Laughs. From what I got from all the reviews online, it's a superb job. I heard the paint is down packed. Let's see who the iconic sculptor is. Raphael Grassetti. I hope I said his name right. Sorry if I butchered it. You got Tim Hansen on the custom fabrication, Casey Love on the paint, and then you got the Sideshow development team and Richard Long. This is a quarter scale, stands let's say about 24 inches high. And I don't know anything about this character, but from what I heard, it's an absolutely amazing piece. The exclusive come with two different portraits. You got one with him, like, I guess, laughing with his mouth open, one with his mouth closed with this maniacal grin. But you know, I mean, I feel like I'm missing out, but hopefully it'll still be available. I think this one is going to sell out. I mean, I'm not sure, because based on what the community is talking about, this is just a definite knockout. And no disrespect, this one kind of reminds me of the Hellraiser character. But hey, I mean, if the community is saying this is the number one, it's the number one. And from the looks of it, the art, the sculpture, the paint job, it looks great. I mean, the hand has this whole like matted, bloody look. The skin is pale looking. You got the chains wrapped around it. I mean, I look, it's a knockout. I love it. And then you got blood on the base, like coming down. And then you got, it looks like you got 4 different characters. I'm not sure if that's Catwoman, and that might be Nightwing, and there's another character on the other side of the base. I'm trying to think, who has this? Who has this? Oh man, I know someone I follow has this statue and reviewed it. It just won't come to my mind. Oh man. Once I find out who it is, I'll definitely, in fact, here's one, guys. While I edit this, I'm going to tell you guys where to go look at this statue, because I know this a YouTuber that I follow that reviewed this statue. So guys, community has spoken. That's the Sideshow top 10 statues for 2021. I hope you like my review on it. Those of you, again, who are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And guys, leave some comments. Let me know specifically who is the top 10, who is your top 10 Sideshow statues for 2021. And if you like my video, please help me, support me, hit that like button. So with that said, guys, I hope you guys had an excellent Christmas, and I wish you guys a happy new year. Keep your stats up, and I'll see you next year. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But don't go anywhere. Make sure you check out my other videos to the playlist to the right. Have a good day. Peace.